This is a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other messages, other material. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below to let me know how it resonates. If you're joining us during the live stream, please feel free to use the chat to let me know how it resonates with you. Okay, Pisces, let's get into it. I know you've seen the title. You deserve this and so much more. So let's look at the good vibes that we have and let's just go forward with it, y'all. Let's see who we got in here so far. Hello, Willa Dean, Miss Diane, Teresa's here. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Thank you so much for the 10 people in, 10 likes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, Pisces Diamond. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm going to be I got a tarot deck that I haven't used in quite some time. I felt led to pull it today. These are beautiful, beautiful cards. I was looking through them before we started. I forgot how pretty they are. I've had this deck for over a year and a half. This is the Enchanted. I don't know if you can see. This is a big box, y'all. This is the Enchanted Soul Tarot, okay? It gives me like that Alice in Wonderland type feel. Very, very pretty cards. You'll see what I'm talking about. Hey, Bianca, what's going on? All right, Pisces, without further ado, let's get into it. See what's up. All righty. These cards are a little big. I don't even know if I can see how we're going to shuffle these today. We're going to have to do it like this. We're going to have to shuffle like this. Here we go. All right, what messages do we have for Pisces? Our placement. If you're a cross watcher, you know you are always welcome. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. Thank you for... I hope the reminders are helping you, ladies and gentlemen. Like, because I've been getting a lot of emails like, I don't know what time you're going to be live. I'm hoping that when you're able to see it ahead of time, it's helping. Okay. I try to look out for my subscribers. Thank you, Teresa. I love them too. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we got here for you today. These are some big cards. They're not the big cards I have. I have some cards that are, oh my goodness. I'm going to have to use those one day. Okay, cool. Thank you, Willadine. Thank you, Ms. Diane. They were a gift from my Amazon wish list from Heart Soul. And I didn't even know Heart Soul is from Australia. I'm like, wow. Hey, Deborah, what's going on? See what we got, Pisces. Yeah. I couldn't believe it, Teresa. Australia. Over our energy, Pisces, I have the 3 of coins. It's in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, I have the 2 of wands in the reverse. Okay. Whatever came in between you and your success at one time in your life, Pisces, and you had to make a choice and you chose you, or you chose, I'm hearing like somebody say you chose you, or you chose your kids, or whatever this was that you had to get away from, it was for the best. That's confirmation for you. Don't know what it is. Don't know how it's significant to you. Hey, Sedelia. But whatever you had to choose in order to have a better life or be a better version of yourself, it was for the best. Yeah, I have the Tower here in the reverse. Oh yeah, this was something that uh, this is a toxic pattern you had that you got away from, a toxic person. And where you are right now, the divine needs you to know that this is where you're supposed to be. The Eight of Coins, your hard work is paying off. I'm sorry, y'all, these cards are so big. The Eight of Coins, your hard work is paying off. You're literally seeing the fruits of your labor here. The hard work, whatever hard work you've been putting in, it shows. Okay? That Two of Wands in the reverse, yeah, that represents that choice that tough choice you made. It was one that was life-changing. The Four of Swords in the reverse. And you could have lost some sleep trying to go through the motion, whatever this was, had some sleepless nights. You could have had a lot of long conversations with friends. Thank you, Michelle, for the $4.99. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you, love. Thank you. Yeah, you had some sleepless nights, Pisces. Insomnia a little bit. Don't worry, I have those too. I'm hearing night sweats. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Oh. Here's the thing. Pisces, this person, whoever you got away from or whatever situation you got away from, whether it's a person, place, or thing, you are labeled as brave. I mean, I know we shouldn't label each other, but you are labeled. You're seen. Let me put that out there. You're seen as being brave. I'm literally seeing somebody giving you a silent cheer, like yes, yes. Maybe this is you giving yourself a silent cheer, like yes, I made it. Yes, I know it's gonna be hard, but I made it. Hey, Michelle, love you. Well, welcome. Love your readings and your reference to old school. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I have a very, very old soul. Had that all of my life. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Wow. Thank you again. Somebody felt like they hit rock bottom at one time. I'm hearing smoking, drinking, thinking. You could have been smoking, drinking, thinking. Smoking, drinking, thinking at one time. No, I don't know where that's coming from. Smoking, drinking, thinking at one time. The Chariot in the reverse here. And you felt like you couldn't move forward, but you made it. You made it. Hey, Rose, how are you? You made it. You made it out of a very tough cycle. Oh my goodness. You had to have the strength of, as they say, the strength of 10 men. No, you had to have a strength of like 110 men to overcome this challenge. It was rough. And you own. You had people judging you. You had people judging you. You had people judging you that didn't even know your story. They were just going on what they heard from somebody else. Hey, Veronica. They heard stuff from other people and they went on that. And you were like, wait a minute, you haven't walked a day in my shoes. And I'm literally hearing somebody saying, okay, instead of you listening to somebody else, why don't you come to me and ask me about my story? Why don't you come to me and ask me about my marriage? Why don't you come to me and ask me about what I've been through, about my childhood? Ask me. Don't listen to other people because they're going to tell you what you want to hear and then they're going to add things to it to make it sound juicy. Hey, Cinda, how you doing? Love you too. Glad to have you. Thank you so much. Sedelia said, our I was always judged. Yeah, I can tell. Why do I want to call these people that were coming up to you or people that judged you, if they never said anything, I want to call them clowns. I hate to say that, but they remind me of clowns because they thought that your pain was funny. They thought that your struggle was funny. Like they listened to you, they listened to your story or listened to pieces of it from gossipers, and they thought it was funny. Your downfall was funny, and it was not funny. It was not funny. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. Why would it be funny for someone to lose everything and feel like they were literally losing their mind? There's nothing funny about that. Nothing. Clarify the Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Strength in the reverse. Hey, Heart Soul, what's going on? Hello, everyone. Yeah, I know it sucks to feel yeah, that's true. The Strength is in the reverse because they laughed at your pain. Some of these people didn't know that, yeah, you may have been dressed really nice. You may have been always had your hair done, your nails done, always had a fresh haircut for the fellas, you know, smelling good, nice car. They had no idea that you felt empty inside. A lot of people didn't know that you were just one jump from jumping off of a ledge. That's how dark this time was for you. That's how dark this time was for you. And then you have this clown or clowns, plural, laughing at you, taking your weakness for a joke when they should have been helping you. They should have been trying to help you because you would have helped them. You would have helped anyone. You would have helped anyone if you could. You would have helped anyone. I'm seeing a golden rose. I know that's not it. That doesn't even exist. But I'm seeing a golden rose because that's what you deserve. Hey, Helen, that's what you deserve, a golden rose. The Fool in the reverse. Yeah. So these people, these clowns, I call them clowns because they frowned upon what you were trying to build. You were trying to rebuild yourself. You weren't blaming anybody for where you were. You weren't blaming anybody for your mistakes. You weren't blaming anybody for what you got caught up in. You just want a little support. But it's so easy for people to do this right here. Point, point, point fingers. And they forget they got these four right here pointing back at them. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Look at him. You know, she's this, he's that. Okay? Maybe you were one of the only ones in your family that made such a mistake. Okay? Maybe you were the first person that you know of in your family that made such a mistake. But then again, let me put it like this. You may not have been the first one in your family, but you were just the first known one. Because a lot of people suffer in silence. Hey, Jake. A gold, okay. It was a rose, Bianca? So how dare these people laugh at you and you were just trying to get better? How dare they laugh at you? You trusted someone. The Three of Cups in the reverse. There could have been a lifelong friend or somebody you considered a lifelong friend. You trusted this person. And they lied. They were never your friend. They weren't celebrating you. They weren't supporting you. They weren't there for you emotionally. They pretended. And they were great pretenders. And that's why we're at the bottom of the deck, I have the 9 of Wands. That's why you're weary of these people. Some of you could be weary of people in general because you trusted people and they hurt you. I am the only one that did 12 years at school that has tickets in different careers. Wow, heart, soul. Great for you. Sorry you have the envy, but great for you. They were using me. Sedelia, it's tough. It's tough. You've grown weary of people because of this energy. Like I said, how dare these clowns treat you like this? They didn't know who you were in any way. You were hidden in plain sight. We've already come to that conclusion. You were hidden in plain sight, destined for greatness. These people were supposed to reject you. These people were supposed to show you their true face, which is the face of a clown. They were supposed to show you that they were clowns, because that's what they are. So now they wonder, why doesn't Pisces talk to me anymore? Or if you're watching this, any other sign, why doesn't this person talk to me anymore? Now they want to know why. And that's manipulative because they already know why. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. They know they betrayed your trust. They know they kept coming at you with the same old negativity. The same old empty promises. The same old half truths. Might as well say lies. The same old empty love, dishonor, and they wonder why you don't talk to them. Hey, DJ Mister, why don't you talk to me? This person could ask other people, why doesn't Pisces talk to me? Or Crosswatcher, why doesn't Crosswatcher or Pisces talk to me? We got the Death card. Because as far as you're concerned, Pisces or Crosswatcher, you're done. Finito. You're done. You're like, you showed me what I needed to do with you when you betrayed me. This ending that you went through when you cut this energy out of your life or you put it on pause, it was the catalyst to your beginning that you have now. Need to read the book of life before they judge me. That's right, Sedelia. Yeah. Time was not on this person's side, Pisces or Crosswatcher. This person, they had enough time. They got away with enough. They got away with enough of whatever they were doing to you or saying to you. They got away with enough of that, whether it was months. Well, I'm going to say weeks, decades, months. Some of you met somebody and a few days they treated you bad and you couldn't figure it out. So we'll say hours, days, weeks, months, years, decades of somebody just treating you like you were gum on a shoe, at the bottom of the shoe. Why? What would possess someone to take your mistakes, to take your mishaps, to take, parts of you that you shared with them because you were going through? What would possess that person to want to use that against you? That's sick. That's sick. Why would you do that? Because they didn't care. Now you over here, a golden rose, and they don't have access to that golden rose. They don't need access to it. They need to watch you shine from a distance. They need to watch you shine from a distance and look lovely in your light and in your season. They don't deserve you. Bottom of the deck, we got the Sun card. This is you. You're shining bright. Brighter probably than you ever have. And they want to know why you don't talk to them. You don't need to talk to them. For what? What are we going to talk about? Oh, that's right. You've had enough to talk about. We don't need to talk. You've done enough talking. This is the vibe you have, Pisces, and you have every right to be that way. You don't hate them. Forgiven them. You have forgiven them because we know forgiveness is the key to our own happiness, right? Doesn't mean the person isn't guilty. It just means I forgive you so I can go on. But that doesn't mean you're not guilty of the crime. So you shining. Look at that. What's this called? Is this a carousel? I kept seeing like a fair the other day. Yeah. You deserve this peace. You deserve for your heart to shine outward like this. These clowns, they don't deserve to be around your light. They don't deserve you. They don't deserve you. Because while they could have been supporting you and helping you, they chose another route. Ten of Swords in the reverse. They chose to help you stay at rock bottom. And by helping you, I mean this person kept, like if you take a mallet on a, let's say a mallet or a hammer, hammering a nail, they kept beating you down into the ground. Like you beat a nail into a board with a hammer. They kept beating you down into the ground with their words. So is this a person that's worthy of you? I think not. I think not. This is a person that needs to ask permission if they can even talk to you right now. They need to ask permission. Can they even talk to you? They're not worthy of speaking to you. You were vulnerable with this person or these people, and they betrayed you. They lied to you. They spread rumors about you. They took whatever gossip that was going on about you and they added to it to make you look like the bad guy or the bad girl. But guess what you did? Which I love. Guess what you did? This is what I love about y'all. If you resonated with this message, anyone that's resonating with this right now, this is what you did that I love. You didn't say anything. You didn't say a word. With the perspective card here, you allowed these people to have their own version of the story. But you knew one day that the truth would come out. You knew the truth would come out. You said, okay, you don't believe I'm worthy. You don't think I'm a good person. You've heard all these things about me and how I do, and have heard all these things you've heard about my kids and my family. You're going to believe it. You heard all these lies from my ex-husband, my ex-wife, ex-boyfriend, whatever, ex-girlfriend. You heard all that and you believed it. Okay, I got you. I'm going to back up and I'm going to let God deal with you. I'm going to let God show you. I'm going to let God show you who I am. I'm just going to get quiet on you. Because even if I talk to you, Pisces, this is how you felt. Even if you talk to them, they're not going to believe you anyway. So what's the point? Maybe some of you tried to talk to the people. You tried to talk. You tried to text, trying to explain your side. And these people still look down at the end of their nose at you like, ugh. You're disgusting. You're disgraceful. That's how they looked at you. That's how they looked at you. Snooty. Just because you made one mistake or a few mistakes or your life went downhill, but you had to climb up the hill to get back up. They don't know your story. They don't need to know your story. They don't deserve you. You're a golden rose. They don't deserve you. So let them sit in whatever they're sitting in. Guilt, shame. Let them sit there with it. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. Because the truth always reveals itself. That's what I love. If you resonated with this message, that's what I love about you, is that you stopped talking and you got busy. You stopped talking and you got busy working on yourself, working on your healing. You work with the people that wanted to work with you. You changed your life from the inside to the outside. You changed your life and you made a you, not them. So now you see some of these people, now they're looking all crazy like, what? Last time I saw you, you were, this is how they're looking at you. Last time I saw you, you were like this, and you were, oh my gosh. What happened to Pisces or Crosswatcher? Oh my God, you look wonderful. And you can look at them, favor. That's favor over my life. Because for every time you tried to knock me down, every time you tried to keep me low, God said no and brought me up higher right in front of you. He prepared that table. Y'all don't want me to get started. Y'all don't want me to get started today. But they know what's up. Y'all got me clapping my hands and all. Y'all don't want me to get started here today. They know. So yeah, when they see you and you're better than what you used to be with that King of Coins in the reverse here, when you're better than where you used to be, King of Coins in the reverse, because you didn't have the stability that you have now back then. Whenever time frame this was, whether it was weeks, months, years ago, you didn't have the stability. So now that they see you with that, whatever your financial situation is, along, you're taking care of yourself, whatever you're doing, how you look physically, how you moving and doing your thing. They see that now and they're shocked. Because they were so hoping that you wouldn't see your worth and your value and that you would always stay low down to the ground. I'm just going to be honest, y'all. A lot of people want you to stay low. They do. They do. Queen of Coins is in the reverse also. We got a King and a Queen coins in the reverse, clarifying the King of Coins. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. They want you to stay low so they can feel empowered. My ex was a cheater and I was the one who was accused of doing, but God don't sleep. After all I went through, God give me the best man alive. Been together for 7 years, living the best life. Oh, so happy for you. Amen, Sedelia. I'm telling you. Thank you, Bianca. I'm telling you. I'm literally hearing somebody say, you don't want none of this. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you stuck your chest out at one point, Pisces. Like, you don't want none of this. That's you knowing your worth and protecting your peace. You don't want none of this. Don't bring the trouble my way. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to put your name out there. But I'm going to do something that I know is going to handle you. I'm going to fight you with the word. I'm going to just go to my heavenly Father and talk to him about you so you can go somewhere. That's the vibe I'm getting here. And when you do that, it's already taken care of. And that's what happened. That's what happened. We got the Magician in the reverse. Everything that they tried to manifest in your life so that you could stay low. Guess what they did? When they tried to manifest this downfall in your life, or you were going through a downfall and they wanted it that way, this is what they were doing. They were creating their own downfall. You ever known somebody to be throwing shade? Or better yet, let me say this. While they were throwing dirt on your name, they were digging their own grave. Y'all don't get me started. They were so busy throwing that dirt, shoveling that dirt, just scooping that dirt and shoveling it on you. And they forgot. By the time they turned around, they were standing in their own grave. They had already dug 6 feet. Trying to mess with one of God's children. For what? How far did you get with that? How far did you get? 4 cups here. These people or this person, they were under a false illusion. Well, illusion is false, y'all, but you know what I mean. They were under an illusion. That was a double negative. So in essence, this person was doubly negative. They were under an illusion that you were not a success. This is an illusion they fed themselves. All because of what all because of what you went through, your story, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, what they knew of your story. Sometimes when you don't say a lot, people feel like they have room to just create their own story. So when you took the perspective card here, when you took your time and you backed up and you stopped talking, excuse me, people started creating their own story. Okay? People started creating their own story. But once again, you didn't say a word. You may have heard it again. You're like, wait a minute. They're saying that now? Oh, they're saying this? Oh, they're saying that? And you were just sitting back like, okay, everybody, if that's the way you feel, so be it. Temperance card. Balance was brought into your life, continues to be brought into your life. You're meeting new people. Sedelia shared meeting a new spouse. You know, somebody loves her better than ever. A lot of you have seen so many doors open up for you, and they're continuing to open up. They're continuing to open up for you. And these people are witnessing your growth. They're witnessing your growth. They don't know what to do with it. Because they were so hoping that you wouldn't see your worth. You wouldn't see your value. And when you started seeing it, and then, oh, not only did you see it, but you started living in your worth and living in your power. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a double threat. It's one thing for somebody to know that they're worthy, but when they live as though they're worthy, that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. Hey, Steph. Saranda. Two of coins in the reverse. You made some tough decisions. You made some tough decisions for yourself. Some of you spent your last dime a lot of times just to get to work, just to make it. Some of you gave your last dime to your children until your situation got better. Some of you asked friends for money just to help you out for food or different things. And these people turned their backs on you. Maybe you had one or two people that were real genuine. They helped you. But most of them looked at you just like you were nothing. Not knowing that at any given time, they could be right where you were. They could be right in your position. That's why I don't look down on anyone. Because just like I am where I am now, at any given time, it can be taken. So why look down on anybody? You know, why look down on a soul? It's a human being. Maybe that person just lost their way. That doesn't mean that all hope is lost. They just lost their way, y'all. Look. The Page of Coins. Look his little face. He's hopeful, but he's a little lost. He's page. He's still learning. You're never too old to be a page. You're never too old to get lost a little bit. It happens. Somebody to tell you that they haven't ever been lost, they are lying. I hate to say that, they are lying, because we don't have it figured out all the time. We just don't. It'll be nice, but we don't have it figured out. That's why we need each other. That's why God gives certain ones gifts to help. And all of that gives doctors the knowledge to help, to heal. You know? What they say, a saint is just a sinner. Just saying. Just saying. We got the moon in the reverse here, Pisces. You've always been mysterious. A lot of people could never figure you out. You were that kid, or you've been that adult that people still just, for the most part, they cannot figure you out. And when you were going through this night of the soul, this dark time in your life, these people still couldn't figure you out. I was like, they probably call you weird, strange, every name you could think of except your government name. You know? They did all of that. And they thought you were weird because you kept to yourself. I'm going to tell you why they thought that. It wasn't just because you were quiet. It's because it didn't matter how many stones were thrown at you. You quietly got up and you kept walking. You kept walking. People were throwing swords at you. Figuratively now, hope not for real. They were throwing swords, darts, stones, whatever they could throw at you. And you still kept walking. And you were quiet. You may have lashed out at a few people because we all get to a point where we have a boiling point. But you kept walking. You didn't let any of this stuff that people were saying or the ways you were being treated affect what your divine purpose was or affect you being able to walk on your divine path. You kept walking, holding your children's hand if you have kids. If you don't have children, you held your head up high and you kept walking because you knew at some point there was going to be a better day. And I like to say today is that day. You knew that. You said, out of all this rain that I have had to walk through, it is so nice to feel the sun, the rays on my back. Okay? You had so many people throwing stones at your back and darts and swords at your back. It felt good to have that healing energy in your body and just that sunlight shine and the ray of sunshine shining on your back instead of swords. You know, people don't understand unless they've been there. You don't get it unless you've been there. The Ace of Coins in the reverse. I'm here, the gift that keeps giving. The gift that keeps giving. I feel like that you feel that way about your relationship with the Most High. I feel like a lot of you feel like the Most High is a gift to you and just keeps giving. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Give me a little bit more on the Ace of Coins in the reverse. Ooh, y'all, I'm throwing cards. A little bit on the Ace of Coins in reverse. The Devil in the reverse. Look at that. Hey, Tavara. The Devil is in the reverse because he didn't win. He didn't win. The devil energy probably thought he was going to win when you were out there making your mistakes and when you were caught up in drama, when you were in a bad situation. The devil probably thought he had you. Oh, I got me one. But no, he didn't have you. That's why it's in the reverse. That's why it's in the reverse. And these clowns that didn't want to help you but looked at you for your downfall. These clowns, they wanted the devil to have you too. Some of these are right in your family. Some of these clowns are right in your family, y'all. I kid you not. The Lovers in the reverse. That's confirmation right there. Gemini energy. Some of the clowns that you've had laughing at you all these years are right there in your family. They're usually the first ones that walk up to you when there's a family reunion. Y'all don't get me started. Don't get me started today. The first ones, when you go to a family gathering, a birthday party, anything that you may have, the main clowns are usually the ones that are in your face when you first walk in. Because what they're doing, they're trying to hide the fact that they sit up and talk about you. I'm just saying. If you find the ones that are pretty chill, they just talk to you normally and all that, those are probably people that really mean you well. But somebody's always in your face. And they just always in your face. Just like I tell my mom, they're in your face more than your eyelashes. And that's a lot, right? They're in your face more than your eyelashes. Something's up with that person. And y'all are not cool like that. And they're right there in your face. Why are you in my face like that? What are you trying to hide? What are you saying behind my back that you feel like you need to compensate for it when we see each other? I'm telling you, y'all, it's factual. You gotta watch it. You can still love your family, but you got to watch how much you tell them. You got to watch how much you share with them, how much you give them. You got people that want to use you right there in your family. Sometimes your family can be worse than the people out here in the world. I'm telling you, sometimes your family can be worse than total strangers. You can get strangers in the world to help you more sometimes than your own blood. That's why people are always looking for their soul family, their soul tribe. Or they get along better with the soul tribe. I'm not knocking family now. Family can be good. If you have a close-knit family and y'all are close, awesome. Treasure that because it's rare. But if you got some mess in there and you already know your family's a piece of work, watch yourself. Because you can be surrounding yourself with energy that is linked to you by blood that could be hindering your blessings. And we got to know what to do with those people, so that we can still get to where we want to get with the star here, Aquarius energy. We got to know what to do with them. We can either take that negative energy and cast it to the side so it doesn't affect you, or you can take their negative energy and to transform it into something else. Now, if it's a straight up troublemaker, I'm not going to tell you to trust that person. If you see a family member betraying another family member, trust and believe they're going to do you the same way. They're going to do you the same way. Just like people in the world. If you meet somebody and you see they're okay with being disrespectful to somebody, it's only a matter of time that they're going to disrespect you. I promise you that. Promise you. I've lived it. I know. I made the mistake of thinking that, okay, I know this person is a certain way to somebody else. Oh, they're not going to be like that. You know, we've been friends. No. When it gets to be your turn, it's going to be worse because you've already seen what this person is capable of. You already seen it. And it's going to hurt even more because you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I saw this. I knew this person was like this and I should have backed up. So pay attention to how people treat other people. Family, friends, however you see them treating other people, trust and believe. That's how they're going to treat you. It may not have happened yet, but it's coming. The Empress is in the reverse. Yeah, if they're not nurturing other people, they're not going to nurture you. And that's what I feel like a lot of you went through. A lot of you went through this energy of people not being there when you needed them. Some of you with the Empress in the reverse, you could have had a situation where your family may not have always been there for you when you were pregnant or for you and your children. And you wonder like, well, that's supposed to be my sister, my brother. Why are you not there? Like, why are you not supportive of me and I'm having a child? Or, what's up? A lot of them were jealous. Y'all didn't know that, but they were jealous. And they probably got children of their own. But I'm telling you, some people do not want you to do better. They don't want you to do better. And if you got some people And some people now, not everybody's the same, because you do have some that are positive and want you to thrive. But I'm talking about the low vibe. If you do have people that want you to do well, treasure them, because they're rare. But a lot of people, they only want you to be successful after they have succeeded in whatever you're trying to do. I mean, let's just be honest. When they have become successful, then they'll be okay with you becoming successful, but don't be more successful than they are. That's right, Bianca, because you got your blessing for that. You got a blessing for that. You're going to continue to be blessed when you are helping somebody, whether they return the favor or not. You did what you felt in your heart was the best thing to do, and you helped somebody. I always tell my clients when they, contact me and they want to read in or coaching, and they're like, oh, they did this to me and she did this to me. I did all this and this. Don't ever regret helping a person. You helped that person. They probably really needed you. You're going to get it back tenfold. You're going to get it back. Now, what they did with the favor that you have given them, I mean, yeah, some people are not grateful. But if you help the person with a ride or a place to stay or food or whatever you did, paid a bill for them, sent them, I mean, whatever you did to help that friend or that family member, just know that you truly did help somebody. Give without expectation. That's right, Teresa. Consider it a gift. I had to get to that place myself. I had to get there because I had some run-ins with friends and family too. And I got to a place. My mom, she pointed this out to me. She's like, don't give out money that you're looking to get back. You know, to consider it a gift. And she's right. Because think about it, everybody. If somebody asks you for some money, right? Let's just say somebody asks you for $200. Okay, and if you have it to give, or maybe you can say, I can give you 50, I can give you 75. Okay, you might as well go ahead and consider that a gift to that person. You want to know why? Because if they're asking you for money, and if they pay you back, guess what? They're still in a negative. They're still in a negative because they had to come to you for money. So if you're able to give it out of the kindness of your heart instead of expecting it back. I had to learn that myself, and it makes so much sense. I had cancer. Oh, man. Bianca, wow. Couldn't work. I had to move out of my home. I asked my sister if she could take my daughter, and she told me, no, go back. Ooh, in 2012. Oh, man, that's horrible, Bianca. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so happy that you're in a better place. That diagnosis, is it in remission? Wow. It's a gift. I have done it. That's right, Heart Soul. Sedelia, Teresa, I did the same, and I did things back from the people, but I got from back. That's true. Exactly. That's family cut them out. Yep. Examine my motivate for giving or doing. That's right. I had to as well, Teresa. Absolutely. Because a few years ago, I was like, if I do something for somebody, not that I want it back, but I'll be looking like, dog, she didn't even say thank you. Or he didn't even say thank you. But then I, just thinking, and you get a little older, you start thinking a little bit more. You're like, wait a minute. I didn't do that just for them. I did that because that's my heart. And I'm helping out one of God's creations. I'm helping somebody that's really in need. So whether they thank me for it or not is on them. But I did what I was supposed to do. I had to get there though. The same sister got her kids took. Oh man, who took both them? Me, because my heart wouldn't let my niece go through what I went through, regardless of my sister. Wow. So you took both of them in with you? You took both of your... You're a good lady. Yeah. Teresa, you talking about Bianca? I'm trying to keep up with the messages. Jake, exactly. Yes, she is. I'm just blown away. Exactly to my face. These fake. Yep, that's right, Jake. Yes. Yeah, that is wonderful. It's not great what you had to go through, Bianca, but your heart, wow. Much better now, has not returned. Thank God. Praying for your steadily recovery and remission. Oh my. Had a few family members with that diagnosis, and it is something. Yeah. Yep. Oh my. That's right, Jake. So these clowns, everybody, I want you to know that they didn't win. The only thing that these clowns won, are y'all ready for this one? Type ready in the chat if you're ready for me to tell you what the clowns won at the circus. I'm gonna tell you what these clowns won. Okay, Teresa's ready. Let me get two more readies in the chat. I'm gonna let y'all know what they won. Heart Soul's ready. DJ Mister's ready. Okay, so the clowns, they've always had the limelight, right? They've always been able to have their way to just take your spotlight and all that because they're clowns. Remember, clowns put on a show, right? But they won a front row seat to your success. Now they got to sit in the crowd, front row, on the front row, and watch you shine. Watch you be the star of the show. Watch you do your thing and your star energy. Prepare that table in front of them. You know how the Most High does. Prepare that table right in front of them. And I love when Tupac, he has that quote where he says, I want everybody to eat, but just not at my table. I love that. Rest in power. I love that. I want everybody to eat, but just not at my table. You don't want to break bread with just anybody. But you still want them to get their nourishment. You still want them to get their success. You still want them to get what's for them, just not around you. I love that. I'll cheer for you all day long. My enemies, I'll cheer for my enemies all day. Yeah, he made it. Yeah, she made it. But that doesn't mean we cool like that. That just means I love for you. I love you and I want you to be successful. But that doesn't mean I want you close to me. Because I had you close and you took from me. You laughed at me. You made my situation a joke. My struggle was a joke for you. And that situation was very real for me. But you made it a joke. You made it a joke. And is it funny? No, it was never funny. But what's funny is you looking at me trying to figure out how can you move over to get close to me? You over there doing electric slide, tootsie roll, trying to get close to me now because you see I'm shining. See I'm over here looking good. See I'm over here doing my thing, right? Skin clearing up, all that. You see me looking good, right? Losing weight in the right places. You see all this glory. Now you trying to boogie oogie oogie over here near me. No, stay over there. Stay over there. Stay over there. It's okay to push them back. It's okay to remove access from these people. But remember, if you see them somewhere, always show love. That's what messes people up. When they know they've done you wrong and you still nice to them, that'll mess a person up. They can't figure like, why in the world? Oh my God, Empress said hey to me. And I done look, I done put like 15 knives in Empress back and she's still waving. That'll mess a person up. Trying to tell you, don't try to play their game. You know, don't be a clown like them. Don't be a clown. Don't be a clown. What do you call the guy that orchestrates the circus? The ringleader? I think that's his name. Yeah, be the ringleader. Don't be the clown. Be the ringleader. You get to announce the next act in the circus. Okay, whether it's them or the girl juggling the fire, you get you get to do that. Okay, or you might be bringing the elephants out. I love elephants. You might be the ringleader. You bringing the elephants out. They don't have elephants in the circus anymore because of the animal rights. But I'm just saying. Okay. Keep your energy great. So this message right here, I wasn't expecting this message to be like this, but we never know how the message is going to come out divinely guided. So I hope this was good for you, ladies and gentlemen. I truly hope it was a blessing to you. Always remember, don't let the clowns win. They didn't get a chance to win. They just won themselves a front row seat to your success. Now they got to sit back and watch you shine. Be this golden rose that you are. And then they want to, I'm telling you, when they see you shining like this, they want to come over where you at. They want to be where you are. They want to talk on the phone. They want to hang out with you. You're like, okay, no, I don't want to. Would you like to grab a drink with me? No, I got. What did the girl say on on Diary of a Mad Black Woman? Y'all remember that? Whenever she was in the car in the U-Haul truck with Shamar Moore, and he asked her out, and she says, "No, I have food at home." Like that, I have food at home. So they might be asking you, "You want to go out to eat, girl?" No, I have food at home. You want to grab a drink? No, I have drinks at home. I'm just saying. You want to watch a movie? No, I have Netflix at home. I'm just... They don't know what's going on in your life. Silence is key. Bianca, when they don't know what's going on with you and you still running around in their mind, it'll mess them up, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing. I got people asking about me, and it's been 13, 15, some 20 years. I had a friend... I had a friend, she called me out of my name, and I was going through a very difficult time, like 15 years ago, right? And this chick called me out of my name, and she was so disrespectful. I cut her off, man. I'm like, nah, if you can say that what she said to me, she called me a female dog. Oh no. And y'all know what word I'm talking about. And then she put black in front of it. And she was another race. Oh no. I said, oh no. Girl, you gone. And she has apologized to me several times. I have friends. I even have relatives that are different races. I would never think about saying anything like that. It was so disrespectful. I mean, disrespectful to no end. I have cousins that are half white. I have cousins that are half Hispanic and stuff like that. And she gonna call me a black female dog? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I cut a chick off. Don't need that energy around me. Period. She messed up with me. And she has apologized to me 10 times over. The year she would be trying to contact me, have written me letters, email, you name it. Smoke signals, all of that. All of that. I wish her well. I really do. But me and her, no. We'll never be friends. No. Because you crossed that line. She violated a major, major boundary. She went against everything that I believe in. I don't discriminate against people with their race, their gender, their sexuality. I don't care if you're gay, straight, whatever. I can still be your friend. I'm not like that. Everybody is somebody. Everybody wants love. Everybody wants acceptance. Don't ever let anybody disrespect you like that. And she disrespected me, and she know it. She is blocked on all social media. She is blocked all the way around. Don't have nothing for her to do. but I wish her the best. I want her to be successful. I want her to have a life full of love, support, all that great stuff. But her and we have nothing. We have nothing, because that was a deal breaker for me. Major deal breaker. Major, major, major. Not a B. I'm spicy nice. I like that, Gail. Spicy nice. Yes, Gail, I'm trying to tell you, when she called me that name, it's just like a lightning bolt went through my soul. I said, I'm like, what? Oh no. Stay away from me. That's right, Sedelia. Yes. God said now she got to stay away from me. And even trying to get me fired from my little job I had. I was working at a local, was it Rite Aid back then? Yeah, I was working at a Rite Aid drugstore, cashier and stocking. And she went and told my manager a bunch of mess. And she got mad because what did she get mad? Oh, she got mad something about money. And I didn't have money to give her. I was staying with her for a little while until I got on my feet at the time, because I was in college at the time. And I thought we were cool. Like, we've been friends since, forever. We've been friends since we were like 12. I had no idea how this chick really was. I said, oh my God. But I should have known because of how she treated her sister. The way she treated her sister should have told me everything. She went through it with her sister. I mean, she took her mom's social security number, got a credit card in her mom's name, charged it up, didn't pay the bill. Girl, I should have known then what it was about, but I didn't know. But I know now. It's been years and I still don't have nothing for her to do. No way. Don't ever, ever, ever let anybody call you out of your name and still get to talk to you. No. There is not enough I'm sorry's to fix that. Because she called me a female dog. So you knew exactly what you were doing. First of all, yes, I am African American, but still, I have friends of all races. I mean, I'm talking Indian, American, white American, but I mean, I never I knew we were all different shades. Race never bothered me. I have Asian friends, just never looked at it like that. Because if I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you. That's just how I've been. And just to have that kind of energy around me, she is cut forever. Forever. Thank you, Gail, for your $5, girl. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I didn't know I could put little hearts up there now. Let me go back. Let me see. Where's that? There you go. Put that. Give Michelle a little heart too. I didn't know it must be something new that YouTube has where you could put a little heart on the the Snapchat now. That's cool. Thank you so much, lady, for that $5. I appreciate you so much. Hey, Jay, you gave me the answer that I've been thinking about. I have just been ignoring them, out speaking or communicating with them. Now they wonder what she's up to. Yeah, I'm telling you. I always say in my readings, if you watch me, watch a lot of the videos, I always say if you want a person to think about what they've done to you, and you are not a person that'll go and attack and try to counter and want revenge, just give them space and time. I promise you, they're going to think about you. It's just human nature. Scarcity, pretty much. You take your energy away from a person, it's just like, like an electrical shock. They're like, wait a minute. Where's Jake? What's going on? Like, where's Gail? You know what I'm saying? I'm using your names in the chat. Where's Gail at? Oh my God, I know. Oh man, she used to call me every day. Where's she at? Yeah, that's the vibe they start feeling. And you just keep living your life. It's not like you're intentionally trying to hurt somebody, but you just go on living, keep living your life, living your best life, making self improvements. Give that person space and time. And I promise you, they may not apologize, and that's okay. But they're going to think about you, though. I can promise you that. I've seen it. I'm a living witness to it. I've seen it too many times. I did that with my own father. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It works. Because I don't want to disrespect my parents. I'm not like that. Pulling weeds out of your garden. Oh, okay. Be careful out there. Yeah. I never try to disrespect my parents at all. But my dad, one day, he said some stuff that just, it didn't hit my spirit right. So I backed up. I said, okay, Dad, you on that kind of time? Okay, cool. Let me give you some time to think about it. And let me tell you, he was calling my brother. Oh, my God, what's wrong with your sister? I don't know what. What's she doing? What is she doing over there? And my brother was like, well, Dad, she's just working. I mean, he's like, my brother's a Capricorn. You already know. He's like, Dad, I mean, she's just working. I mean, what do you want me to do? She's just working. She's doing her thing. Well, she didn't answer the phone. She didn't call me. But see, I didn't ignore him. I was answering his text messages, but I wasn't talking to him on the phone. Because when you have a phone conversation, that's an intimate situation because you're talking, that you're exchanging energy. And I was not ready. I was not ready to talk to him. And I didn't want to disrespect him, but I would respond to the text because I'm not cruel. Now, if you get me to a place where I don't respond to the text, that's trouble there. You can cancel it. You can, but that's my parent, so I make an exception. But you're not related to me at all. We don't have a close bond. We don't jail. You're not a part of my soul tribe. You're not one of my besties here in the chat. My subscribers, y'all are my besties. You're not one of them. Like, no, you gotta go. That disrespect, I can't take that. Hey, CC99, what's up? Are you new? Welcome, welcome. I hope you have subscribed to the channel. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm telling you, you can't put up with the disrespect, y'all. This is the only body you gonna get. There's only one of you. There's only one of you. There's not going to be another you. You might have somebody that got the same name as you do, but they're not going to be you. This is going to be the only you. So you got to protect this version of you. And when people in your life that don't want to respect this version of you here, no matter what you've been through, as you saw in the reading, sometimes you need to put them on ice. Back up. Give them space and time. I promise you. You can either do this with your kids too. You can still talk to them. Give them space and time. And they're going to wonder, well, why is mom not talking to me? Why daddy ain't talking? I'm telling you. And then, well, you didn't act like you wanted to wash the dishes yesterday. So I felt like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and wash them myself and just give you your space. And they're going to be looking at you like, well, mom, I didn't mean it like that. Well, dad, I didn't mean it like telling you. People need to know that you're going to keep living regardless. That's the problem. A lot of times people have this false sense of self where they feel like they are just so, and they are precious. They are important to you. Don't take that away from them. But a lot of times people think because of who they are in your life, your dad, your mom, your children, your friends, your boyfriend, girlfriend, or your husband, wife, they think because of their status there that they can just come at you crazy or disrespect you. And you have to show them like, wait a minute now. I am me. Like if it's me, I am me. This is Empress right here. Empress is she and she is her. Okay. Let's come on back now. Let's calm down. Let's go back to this. Now, you're disrespecting me. Let me back up. I promise you, they're going to wonder why you backed up. And then that's when you go ahead and let them know. Give them that Mike Tyson there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let them know. In a calm way. In a calm where he's living in his world. I'm living in Gal's galaxy. I like that. See, yeah, I just basically said that earlier. I said outer space. Outer space, yeah. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they will wonder. They will wonder, like, why isn't mom talking to me today? Why isn't dad talking? What did I do? They're gonna think, what did I do? And it's the guilt in them, especially if they've been doing something crazy, talking to you crazy. They're gonna wonder why you're not talking. And when they get to a place of asking you why, then you say, well, you had such a nasty attitude 2 days ago. I felt maybe like you needed your space. And they gonna look at you like, what? I didn't mean that. I didn't mean not call me or not talk to me. I was just going through something. And you say, well, I go through things all the time, but I'm still your mama. I'm still your daddy. I'm still, your sister. I'm still your brother. I don't act like that. So anytime you act like that, I'm going to back up. I'm going to leave you with that. And I'm going to go on because life is too short. And I promise you, they're going to look at you funny. They're going to look at you funny. But they're going to learn something. Don't go back and forth with them. No. Works like a charm. My dad was calling. I mean, my mom and dad aren't together anymore. But my dad, he saw my mom at a store. He's talking about, well, what's wrong with our daughter? Why isn't she talking? My mom wrote it down. She was like, excuse me? I was like, excuse me? She's not talking. And I told my mom, I said, I'm talking to that man. I'm sending him messages and he know what he said. And to another world. So y'all remember that. Space and time. But as far as people outside of family that disrespect you, that degrade you, that want to still talk about your past just like they don't have a past, you don't need those people. I'm going to tell you that right now. No. You don't need those people. Because that's the same person that'll say, oh, such and such is running a successful business, but do you remember when she used to smoke weed when we were 25? It's like, okay, why are you talking about that and you were smoking with me? It's like, not me, but I'm just giving an example. That's that kind of stuff. It's crazy. Or they'll say, well, Jeffrey, somebody's name could be Jeffrey. Well, Jeffrey, he's working at the hospital now. He's got a great job. He's working with the executives and all that. But do you remember when he used to drink a lot when he was 31? Like, why are you doing that? How you going to talk great about Jeff and then you're going to talk about what he used to do? You don't need a person like that in your life. I'm telling you. We all have a past. We all got a past. Thank you, Saranda. Have a great one. We're about to go ahead and end the live. I know this wasn't a little long, y'all. I appreciate your time, though. I appreciate your time and your patience. Thank you so much for coming in today. And for staying and listening to me rant and rave about life, okay, as I see it through my lenses. But I thank you so very much, everybody, for everything that you do for me and the channel. I appreciate your energy. I pray that the rest of your day is great. It's hot here. Very hot. Thank you, Gail. Thank you once again for your super chat as well. Thank you for coming in. Okay. Thank you so much. And yeah, everybody, I hope you have a great day. I hope you eat something that is very good for lunch. I hope you have a well-balanced lunch, and we'll probably be back on later on today. Okay. I did want, before we go, How do you like the reminders? I surely will, Teresa. Thank you so much in advance. I don't know what's in there, but thank you. Looking forward. Looking forward to it. From my Amazon wish list. If anyone's interested in that, it's no pressure. If you want to see my Amazon wish list, it is in the description box as well. Check it out if you feel led to do that. I did have a question for you, ladies and gentlemen, before we go. How do you feel about the reminders? Are those working out for you? Like, say for instance, when I'm going to be on at a certain time, and I'm sending a little reminder so you can see what time. Is that working better for everybody? My pleasure, Bianca. See you later, girl. Do y'all like the reminders? I feel like that's helping because I think there's an option that says remind me, and you can click on that, and right when I'm live, it pops up, notification pops up on your phone. Okay, cool, Ashley. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna try to keep that going. Okay, Saranda. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, we're gonna try to keep that going. I've been trying to figure out a way to help everybody. Okay, cool. Thank you, Teresa, because I've been getting people like, well, like every time I come in, it's at the end and all that. So I was like, okay. I know YouTube stuff is kind of wonky sometimes, but I got people that have already hit the notification bell and they still don't get the notifications, So we're trying to do it that way. So Delia, thank you. Thank you so much for your wonderful reading. Have a blessed day. Love the reminders. Thank you, Sedelia. Thank you for everything. Hope to see you later on. Okay, cool, Bianca. Gail, thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely try to be back on today. And remember, everybody, don't forget to look at the other readings for Pisces. I got Pisces and earth signs, Pisces and air signs, Pisces and fire signs, Pisces and other water signs. So check that out. Those readings are timeless, by the way, so they could resonate at any given time. Okay. So if you have done your birth chart and maybe you want to look at the energy for Pisces and whatever your moon sign is, or rising sign, or whatever, you have access to those readings now. And they have been correlating, from what I'm hearing, they have been correlating with some of the other readings from other readers on YouTube, which is awesome. So everybody, y'all know I'm truly tapped in like that, okay? So, because I know I've been reading for Pisces for quite some time, but I am working on expanding my horizon. So definitely check those readings out, okay? I'm glad that some of the same energy is showing up in the other readings as well. That's awesome. From other readers. So, thank you, Ashley. I hope you have a great day. My pleasure. Hope to see you later on. But yeah, we're going to do an energy check a little bit later. I will definitely get that reminder out. And so hopefully we'll see everybody at that time, okay? Have a great one, everybody. Remember, you are worth it always. Take care. Thank you again, ladies, for your super chats today. I really appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for everything. From the bottom of my heart, I'm truly blessed, and I'm always humble. But just thank you so much. I hope this message was powerful and empowering you today to just know that you are not where you've come from. You're not this. You're not the mistakes you've made. You're not whatever somebody did to you. You are a golden rose and you deserve the best. Okay. Keep shining. Stay positive. Stay encouraged. Okay. Have a great one, everybody. Take care. Love and light. Bye.